And welcome to our February question and answer to Albatron. And I'm really thankful and grateful that you can be here and that you can ask your questions. And Albatron is here, and a lot of many other guides is here to support you and guide you through situations that maybe you need a little bit more perspective on, and just an understanding of perhaps why and how you're going through this and what that means for you. So with Albatron, I will just bring him in, and when you're ready to ask your questions, please do so. This is going to be a monthly channeling session for you. This is really for you to have the opportunity to ask your questions and whatever that might be. So please enjoy and get ready to ask your questions. I'll just take a few moments to bring him in, and you can then ask your questions. Thank you. And with great pleasure, we are here with energetic love. And what we mean by this, D1, is energetic love to support you, to understand what the true meaning of love and the creation of what you can create with this love energy. And for most of you, it might be a time where you perhaps have not experienced the love, or you have lost a love, or you are in simple search for your own love for yourself. Love is so powerful. It is underestimated of the power that it has, that it can create for you in your life. So we say to you, when you are open and you are aware, and when you have that unconditional love that you feel for yourself, creation happens, abundance happens, the limitless creativeness that you can have in your life becomes exponential. And we say exponential because for some, you are not aware of the expansion that you can have, the abundance that you create from just the mere fact of knowing what love is within yourself, what love is that can create. The creation that you have around you on your planet was built on love. What you see in animals, what you see in the garden, what you see in front of you is based on love. So we are here to support you in understanding, supporting, searching, and guiding you into within. For all your creation is within. And we are pleased to now begin answering your questions.
My first question is, my children's uncle passed away a few months ago. I'm just wondering how he transitioned and if he's okay.
He has transitioned very well. He was always knowing that he was going to transition within the last few months of his physical life. But we say to you, there is one particular soul that he wishes to be present more with. He has the ability to support others energetically, but he wishes to really support one male energy. And this isn't because of bias, it is because there has been a connection in his physical form. There was a connection already, and he wishes to give him the understanding of what we had said in this transmission was that love, we say he is trying to help him understand what love is for himself. Not the love that you can have in a relationship, but love within. Does this make sense? Your uncle is, or your children's uncle has transitioned, and he has been supported by other souls when he had energetically left his body. But we say he is still in understanding the possibilities and the expansion of his own vibration. Does this make sense to you?
Yes. Yes. Thank you. The next question is, I have a pet that's with me, and I just wanted to know, he's not well, and just wanted to know if he was going to be okay.
His love, again, based on our message, he thrives on your love. He is intensely energetic to your soul. You always have had this soul connection with this animal. He will be fine. He needs your support and your understanding and your positivity with his situation now. This situation has come about for you. He has placed his soul for you in the understanding of what you need in this physical form. He has connected with you for you to find your own learnings with trusting. He understands what is happening to him. Do not feel grief for his situation. He is feeling pain. He is feeling like any other living soul, feels the sickness, feels the injury, but he in himself, in his soul vibration, is happy. He is with the connection that he was meant to be with you. He is here for you. He has connected with you on a soul level, so you have. Does this make sense?
Thank you.
So in a long-winded answer, he will be fine.
Thank you very much.
Is there another question for you out there to support you, to love you, guide? So once there is this connection, and while we are waiting for the question, we shall also like to give you out there the connection of an animal, not necessarily a dog or a cat, but we say any animal. There is that soul connection. The soul connection has had an agreement with you in the prior coming into the physical form. Now we say with this, because of this connection, they have connected with you on this physical form for you to learn. They are here. And we don't like to say sacrifice, but they have volunteered themselves to support you in this physical form, to support you, to give you the company, the understanding of true unconditional love. Every animal that has living souls understand about unconditional love. They know no better but to give love. And this is why they are here to teach humanity the unconditional love that you all are trying to search for. And they are here already to teach you, to give you the awareness. They are here for us. They are here to teach you what unconditional love is. When they are with their own kind, when they have this faith, there is this sense, this connection of absolute blissful love. And when they are in connection with a human, they are also giving their love unconditionally. We hope this makes sense to you. Do we have a question?
Yes. Hello, Alberton. I have a question. I would like to hear your perspective of what is going on, like in the big picture in the world right now, when to me and to us, many humans, it seems like the world is kind of upside down and the big players are acting in a way that was unexpected.
We would like to first point out it is not unexpected. So unexpected in terms of the universe, it is not unexpected for them. But as far as the humanity, the humans in your form, it is unexpected. But we say to you, it was the choice of humanity to choose how this life has turned out for you all. You chose in a collaborative way to have these outcomes. Now, we say this not in a negative way, and we would like to support you in understanding this, because in this pattern of what is happening now for you, it means there is a learning of what you do not want in the future, what you do not want to happen continuously. What you have now, what is in the happening now, is not going to change with people's mentality, with people's perception. They have to learn what they do not want. This has to happen globally. This makes sense to you. This has to happen globally so that humans can support each other with what they wish to have in the future. Now, for many of you, there is an understanding of what they do not know yet. They do not know what they want. So, like many pack animals, they shall follow what the others are doing, not knowing consciously that they actually have a choice. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
It shall be fine. But we are not saying in a short term. There needs to be patience. There needs to be change within each individual to give a bigger change. And this change has to happen within. Humans have this wonderful ability, and this is why you have come back here on this living platform, is to utilize the choice the choice that you can say no, that you can say yes, you have the choice to follow your heart. And for many, they do not follow their heart. They just follow what is in front of them, the person that is in front of them, and they listen to the noise of the possibilities and the intention that the leaders might put out there. Does this make sense?
Exactly. That is what I'm thinking, that, yeah, we all are fed with the news and with the opinions of the people who should kind of know what is going on. But I guess what you are saying now is that exactly what you talked about in the beginning, that love has to, we need to be filled up with love instead of with fear for what is going on.
That's right. And we say to you, when you are absolute with love and unconditional love for yourself, that's the stepping stone for a vibrational energy exchange. Now, we say to you, there's a caveat also in what we say. You, dear one, are concerned globally. But with you and with your intention, as much as it can help, we say to you, first, think of yourself. This is not being selfish, but this is what needs to change first. On a bigger scale, unfortunately, one soldier cannot help the war. But what you can do is help yourself in understanding who you are first. Because that then changes your perspective. That then changes how you see things. When you change your perspective, what is happening globally will not affect you as much. Yes, it is sad. Yes, it is in your eyes negative, not good. But when you change your perspective and that energetic awareness comes out, you are thinking on a global state. And then you pass that energy on to others. They then change. And it becomes a beautiful snowball effect. Does this make sense? Change
yes, it does.
one thing that you are in control of, and that is you. You are in control of you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank
you. And as we touch on that question, a lovely question that was, because what is happening on your planet is, in a sense, inevitable. Inevitable in the fact that the awarenesses from the highest agreement are also figuring out themselves, because they too are in an learning for themselves. They are also in search of what they want within themselves. Now, in saying this, when they are wanting what they want for themselves, it can then deemed selfish, and then there is a repercussion of their country, of their state. But we say to you, the universe works in flow. They are in flow because the people that have transitioned are suffering. Yes, it is absolutely sad, but they have come to this purpose to help others understand what is going on. They have already forecasted and agreed to be that person, to sacrifice their physical form for humanity, to learn from them, to grow. So we say to you, do not let their sacrifice go without meaning. And if that meaning is for you to understand what love is for yourself, for individuals, each individual human being who learns and becomes more aware of themselves, who shows love, who shows kindness, who gives and supports others, it grows and grows. And we wish for you all to understand. There are many out there who have given their life to support you. So enjoy your life. Understand and learn from them. Be grateful. Be appreciative. For they are appreciative. We are blessed to listen to the next.
Good evening. My question here is just the last month or so since the beginning of the year. I've just been having some unforeseen circumstances happen with me, and I just wanted to clarify whether that's just the universe going through its cycle, or is it me just going through my cycle? Like my car is now in repairs, so I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Just the uncertainty of everything. My job. So I just wanted to know whether that's just the energy that's going around right now, or if you can give some clarity on that, that'd be great.
We would dearly love to give you clarity, dear one. As we hear for you, we enjoy this moment to help you as your soul. The reason why we say this is because your blessed soul is always looking after others, but it is wonderful to hear that you are now thinking to help yourself. So let us help you with your. Absolutely, it is your learning. Absolutely, the universe is guiding you into change. But we say to you, all the change that is churning around you is for you to understand what does that mean. Whatever you need to learn in your life, the changes you need to make. Now we are aware of, yes, you mentioned the car and your job, but we have asked you this before. Are you having an understanding of what you truly want? Because all I feel and see of this energy is that you have clarity, but then you spin out. You have clarity and then you spin out. So we say to you, when you are in alignment with exactly what you ask for, what you wish in your job, you ask clarity on your work, on your career. But are you absolutely clear on what you need to give up to get what you want? If you have things that for clients or part of your business lapsing, does that mean for you that energy is gone and you need to then search for a new clear path for you? Have you thought of the different avenues that you could go? Have you thought that perhaps the car situation means that you are needing to see and feel a different avenue on what you need as a automobile. This sounds confusing, P1, but we have said to you, are you clear on what you want with your life?
Yes, that's something that I really need to focus on. I think that's probably the main problem.
So if you know that that is the problem, what aren't you doing to move ahead?
Focus on what I really want.
And how will you know what you want?
I guess when you feel it.
And we ask you, have you ever felt that you know and are focused on what you want?
No, not yet, no.
So you've never felt a feeling when you are certain about a direction in your life?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think it's just like you said, focus, feel.
Oh, you said focus, so it is your focus, P1, your focus and clarity. You have to understand what the feeling it is so that when that feeling comes up, you know that that is the right direction. And this is why we are asking you, what is that feeling that you would feel? Have you ever felt that feeling before so you can then align with that same feeling?
Yes, I've had that before. Yes.
Perfect. So when you have that same feeling, then you know that that direction and that focus is exactly what you need to investigate more, to get clarity. Now, you, D1, have the intelligence of doing so many things, so many avenues that you are not touching the surface of what capabilities you are. You are complacent in where you are in your life. Take the leap of faith of understanding that even though the most craziest idea, the craziest thought, and anyone around you might think that that is a crazy thought, that you go and do it, and then you will see the expansion that you will have in front of you. But you have to take that leap of faith.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
God will be loving guidance for you.
There's a question from Vicky. Is my spiritual growth connected to the success of our business? I have a very positive belief in the extreme success of our business and finding the right investor to help us. Will this success set me on the path to create the life that I want?
Spiritual finding and spiritual search and business alignment. If the business alignment is aligned with your spirituality, yes, they will be entwined. But success comes from knowing that you are doing what you are passionate about, what you love, the creativity, the success, the abundance, because all that energy that you have in the business sense and in the spirituality will intertwine. Now we say to you, finding that sense of success in your business is on you, whether you are finding the joy and the excitement in the business. Now, if you have people that are involved in that business, the energy then becomes spread. It is not only just your energy, you have energies of other souls in different alignments, in different vibrational. So if they're on a different vibration than yours, the success of your business will be shared amongst others. If you are all in the same mindset, in the same alignment, it can grow, and it can grow exponentially on a spiritual level. Spirituality has come from within, and the spirituality that you see in the awareness of the different perspectives becomes an offset onto your business. Because your perspective on the success of your business changes. You then see things differently. You see what success is differently. You see what wealth and abundance is differently, and how they come into the business itself. So with that, we would like to conclude this session for you all in understanding that with this foundation, with the fundamentality of this questioning, was all about understanding self. When you are in clarity and understanding of self, you see focus, you see clarity, you have direction, and you see what other people's reactions and actions are different, in the meaning that what could be placed as a terrible action, you see it differently, not just a terrible action, but you see it for its vibrational experience. That person, those connections, have dealt out an experience and emotions to support others, to help others in the same situation, to perhaps become more aware. Everything happens for a reason. And we wish for you to take this message of understanding that all actions mean something, and for you to understand what those actions mean for you, not for others. You begin to change. You begin to open. You begin to have awareness. We love